when it comes to your house, understand that everything does matter. Let's talk about it. So when it comes to projects, it's what people generally like to see, like their roof, their siding, their windows, or their kitchens or bathrooms. But there are items in your home that you cannot see behind them. And those are probably the most important ones, like your foundation, like what's actually behind the drywall. And in this case, what is underneath this porch step. So let me tell you about it. Before anything, don't forget to like, to subscribe, hit the campanita. And today we're gonna be talking about not just the siding that we're doing and the roof that we did and the gutters, but it's the porch. So finally the client said, you know, Junior, I have a bounce in the center of my porch. I have a bounce here. So we went inside through the crawl space and we looked underneath at the framing. The framing was horrible. And now we have fully understood why there was a bounce. But so he said, can I just get a price to remove all the decking here and the railings, because the railings were actually bad and they were wobbly. So we took everything out. When we did take everything out, we saw it was totally bad. We were gonna keep the original steps and just change the treads and the risers. But when we started to take out the treads and the risers, we noticed that they framed the deck or the steps Douglas fir lumber, right? That means it was just regular lumber. It was not pressure treated. It was not something that is for the outside. For me, it's actually good, but for the client, it is an unexpected expense, right? But since they're a young family, they have 2 little ones, right? This is definitely more of a safety issue, right? Because the railing was not sturdy, and then the steps were about to fall, and the deck inside was so bouncy. So it was not really more aesthetic, it was more of a safety issue that they needed to take care of. So these are the things that I wanted to speak about, things that are unseen, that you can't actually see. You feel like something's wrong. Once you start to remove them, you'll be able to see all the damages. The best time to actually do your porch is to do it when you're doing your roof, your siding, and everything else on the exterior. So when it comes to decking, there's actually 2 types of decking out there, really. It's composite, which is a lot more affordable than PVC. Composite is made by Trex, right? And it comes in a lot of different colors. And then PVC as well, it comes in a lot of different colors, but it's a lot more expensive. Both of them last exactly the same time, about 30 years. That's when generally things start to give and take. But in this home, they decided to go with composite. Definitely because it was more of an unexpected expense, but they chose a nice little color. So I want to show the color because it's called Salt Flat. It has like blue swirls inside the grain and it looks so hot. So I'm going to show you how it looks up there. If you want me to do a video on how much a porch costs to build, leave it in the comments below, drop it in there, and we can definitely do that video.